Hello viewers, welcome to a brand new episode of 4-Wheel Drive TV, a brand new series, and of course you've already found out we've got a brand new naming rights sponsor supporting all 3 of our TV shows. Now as you can see, I'm out here with our brand new Colorado ute, testing it for some real 4-wheel drive action. Viewers, we've got a great episode lined up for you. Let's get stuck into it.
Tread lightly, keep it safe, play hard. G'day guys, here at the 4-Wheel Drive show in South Perth, just near the city centre. Bumper year this year, got huge crowds coming in. Really the best thing about this show is you can come here and do a month worth of Saturday morning shoppings in one space. Come in through the gate, you can do all your shopping, compare brands, compare value, and most importantly, make sure you get what you need for touring the outback. A lot of our marketplace has changed with the GFC, but we find that the more we talk in the marketplace about things slowing down, the busier we get because everyone holidays at home rather than go overseas, which is really good for us in the 4-wheel drive industry.
Hi, I'm Kim from Mean Mother Winches and 4-wheel drive accessories. We've had a great weekend at the 4-wheel drive show this year. We've had some diverse weather over the weekend, so we've had some wet and some dry. That's brought out a number of people. The response today and the response to the gear that we've got on sale here today has been phenomenal.
One thing that sold really well this weekend, we've had the ARB Stone Swags, awesome value. Everyone's come in just to see those. They've come in and they're walking out the door with them on their shoulders and off they go camping for the weekend. They've done really well, the Swags.
Hi, I'm Brad Smith from Mickey Thompson Tyres. We're here at the Perth 4-Wheel Drive and Adventure Show, and I've got to tell you, the weather over the weekend's been fantastic. There's everything 4x4 here to look at. If you're after tyres or any other 4-wheel drive accessory, they're all here for you to touch and play with and make a choice. We've been supporting this show for the last 5 years, and I've got to tell you, every year it gets bigger and better. Just like everywhere else in Australia, there's a lot of passionate 4-wheel drivers here in Perth, so the Perth show is really one of the best 4-wheel drive shows we attend every year, and we'll certainly be back here next year.
Over here in Perth, we've got a lot of mining money, but more importantly for us, it's the tourism market here in Perth. It does really well because WA's got some fantastic places to go and see, and everyone comes to Perth for a little while, then up north, right up to the Kimberley. So it's a great place to go and tour and a good place to start from. We've had great crowds, and today, great weather. We've got the recovery pit, we've got the rock crawlers up the back.
Hi, I'm Scott from DP Chip here at the Perth 4-Wheel Drive Show, and it's been a great weekend. Weather's been fantastic for us. Huge crowd out today on Sunday. There's people everywhere. Really good crowd. All people interested in getting information on the products. The market over here is really different to a lot of the other states. I think the mining just drives everything here. People are really keen to get into their 4-wheel driving too because the bush is so close to town. They've all got 4-wheel drives. They're really keen drivers, and they're keen to get into the latest gear that's available.
Keep an eye out for these shows in 2013. We've got plenty of new products coming, and it's normally the best place to have it on display, so you can come and have a look at it.
If you miss it this year, next year, November 2013, this is the place to be, McCallum Park, South Perth.
Yeah, I'm Scott from DP Chip. Just want to talk a little bit about adjustability on chips. There's a lot of misinformation out there at the moment on adjusting chips and what they can be adjusted to. There are some on the market that allow you to adjust between economy and power. There's others with large power increases per adjustment. Our philosophy is that there's one good tune for a diesel. That's the best balance between power and economy. Chips do come with a fine-tuning adjustment. At that level of tuning, there is just a need for fine-tuning between each vehicle. There's really no need for chips to adjust to economy. Anyone that's saying a chip is giving you economy is probably telling a bit of a white lie. Really, chips will give you economy because you're not having to use as much power as you were before, particularly when towing, for example. You're not having to flog the vehicle as much. You're not foot to the floor everywhere you drive. So you can pick up a bit of economy that way, but ultimately your fuel economy still lies on your right foot. Anyone who's saying that there's a chip and you can set it purely for economy, I think they're having a bit of a lend of you. You might want to ask them how exactly that works. Fuel economies rely on a lot of different things. Number one is your driver's right foot. The most important thing when you're looking for a chip though is probably the warranty behind it and the company behind it. You should be looking for a chip that's got 60-day money-back guarantee, a 6-year product warranty and a new vehicle engine and driveline warranty. The second most important thing is you want to look for a chip that's been designed and developed here in Australia, that's backed by an Australian company and one that's probably been in the diesel game for over 50 years. We've been doing diesel since 1956, so we figure we know what we're doing by now, or at least we hope so. We love diesels, we don't want to cause any damage to the engine, so safety is the foremost thing in our mind. Yeah, when you're looking into warranty and that, a lot of people say they've got various warranties. Always read the fine print. Ours is in big letters across all our brochures. We do offer a new vehicle engine and driveline warranty. Some people will say that, but check the fine print. Often there's quite a lot of caveats, or it's just a third-party insurance. So make sure what you're buying is safe for your vehicle. There's no point saving a few $100s on a product and blowing up your $50,000 engine. There are a lot of chips on the market at the moment, so please be careful. I'm Scott from DP Chip. Thanks for watching 4 Wheel Drive TV.
Holden's toughest 4x4 ever has arrived. Introducing the all-new Holden Colorado 7. It comes with 7 seats as standard and it's loaded with serious off-road grunt. You'll get 3-ton towing and the awesome 470 Newton-metre Duramax diesel engine, plus an impressive wading depth and hill descent control, all for the hardcore adventurer. The all-new Holden Colorado 7 is here. Take it off-road at your Holden dealer today.
Now, who doesn't want more power? And I bet that most of you with diesels have your hands in the air. DP Chip is not a snack food, it's the real deal, and simply modifies the engine's fuel injection parameters to increase performance to a measurable difference of up to 35% more power and torque and up to 10% better economy. DP Chip, the only diesel power chip with a 5-year warranty, 24/7 tech support and user adjustability. For more information on DP Chip Diesel Power, call 02 4877 1022 or visit dpchip.com.
Got a ute? Need more space? Need it to be safe and secure? And of course stylish? Then look no further than Carry Boy. Designed with the true lines of your vehicle in mind and the ultimate in functionality, a Carry Boy canopy will transform the look and performance of your utility. For more information on why Carry Boy are the world leaders in canopy design, durability and practicality, visit carryboy.com.au.
Hello guys, my name's Sam, back down here at Perth for the Extreme Show. Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we did an event here, putting a demonstration mainly on the Friday for everyone to see what the cars are doing. It demonstrates how far you can push the cars as well as on the Saturday and the Sunday we're scoring points, and it's actually our little WA comp. Basically pushing the limits, see how far they can go, and I am scoring for pretty much everything, so I'll see how we go that weekend. I've been here since Tuesday, myself with a couple of other boys that are down here as well, setting up the track. It's a man-made course, lots of loaders, excavators involved. We put a hill, some obstacles, we've got bigger tyres this year. We've actually made it quite interesting, especially for all your front digs and guys with lockers and without lockers. Mixes it up quite well. And the track's holding up really well this year as well. Had a little bit of rain to keep the dust down, and it's worked out really, really well. Actually, I'm very impressed, so hopefully we can get another one going for next year. The vehicles we have here over the weekend, sort of a tough truck style, plus rock crawling. They're all purpose built for that, so sort of put a bit of a mix in it. We've got a drop off, which has sort of got a bit of inspiration from the tough truck. A couple of cars have got over that. As well as a tough dog hill, which is here again, which puts the cars through the paces and sort of demonstrates the vehicles driving up a natural terrain hill if you're out in the bush, having good fun with your mates. As well as some massive tyres just to get the articulation going, and some inverted wombat holes this year, just to demonstrate the articulation as well as get these cars really flexing and moving as they should do.
Hello, my name's David Forrest. I'm the State Manager for Holden here in WA and also South Australia Northern Territory. It's my privilege here to be at the four-wheel drive weekend here in Perth. This is the first time we revealed the Colorado 7 to the WA audience. It's a proud vehicle for Holden. It's a true off-road capability. We've got a Colorado wagon here with 5-star safety, all the features that a serious off-roader requires, plus of course those who want to tow and enjoy the outdoors of WA. And one of the beauties of this new vehicle is we've got a 2.8 Duramax 4-cylinder engine, enormous torque, great for towing, but ideal for the retirees as well as the serious off-roaders.
All right, this year I've managed to squeeze in 10 vehicles, starting from smallest. We've got a short wheelbase Sierra running 35-inch tyres, Tulio's vehicle. Again, lockers front and rear, still leaf sprung, front and rear. Internal cage, reduction gears, and basically he comes out, puts his big tyres on, goes for a wheel. As well as the next car we got up in the ranks is another Suzuki Sierra, which is Simon Gillett's. It's got leaf front, bodgy coil rear end, but it works extremely well. This car is quite surprising how far it goes. Internal cage, air locker in the front, ratchet locker in the rear. It works really, really well. He's running 33-inch tyres, non-stickies, but the car is an absolute weapon wherever you want to push it. Next car along the line, we've got Paul in the King Chrome Lux, which is a very nicely presented Hilux. He's come all the way from Manjimup, which is a few hours drive from Perth. Again, lockers front rear. He's running 38.5-inch tyres. IROX, non-stickies, but hopefully he's going to upgrade soon because they're slipping everywhere. Nice exo cage on the outside, does a lot of the bar work himself. It's a very nicely presented car. Triangulated 4-link in the rear and still a leaf front to give it a bit of stability out in the tracks. But it's just a very nice car, very nice car. I brought my car down. Me and a mate of mine, Simon, were here till 1 o'clock in the morning Wednesday trying to get it done. Complete bar work, internal and external cage, 40-inch sticky traps, bead locks, as well as triangulated 4-link front and rear, lockers front and rear as well, and a little bit of a ute chop in the back. It's missing a few panels. Again, nicely presented, love wheeling it, can't wait. It's good fun out here. Ash in the Pink Pig from Perth 4x4. He's done a lot of work to his as well. He actually unfortunate enough to roll it a few weekends ago. He's brought all the hard work to get it back down here again. He's got lockers front and rear, 40-inch Mickey Thompson tyres. He's still running basically standard suspension, but just a 2-inch body and a 3-inch suspension lift. We also have Andy in the orange Hilux with a really noisy 5-litre. He loves the noise. He's running 37-inch tyres. He's got sticky traps with external bead locks. He's still running leaf front and rear. External cage, injected 5-litre, and again, there lockers front and rear. Next vehicle is Alistair in his Shorty 40, big black one. It's got a 351 under the bonnet. Again, he's running 40-inch sticky traps with beadlocks. He's done a lot of the work himself in his garage. Flexes like you wouldn't believe, but he's got 3-link rear, 3-link front, as well as lockers front and rear. He's run the E-locker in the front and a welded rear. Welded rear in the end. Again, he's got an exo cage on the outside to protect him from rollovers. Next vehicle we have down here this weekend is Simon Reed in his Suzuki. He's running V6 Commodore motor under the bonnet, twin transfers, plenty of reduction in the gears for him, 40-inch sticky traps. He's got a 4-link rear with coils, as well as a 5-link front with coils, full exo cage on the outside, and a really bodgy paint job, but it looks awesome out in the tracks. Next car we got is the green Zook. It's come for a drive as well. They've come from a few hours south of Perth. He's running Sierra. We extended the wheelbase on it, full custom bar work on the outside. Again, this vehicle he's built himself in his own garage. He's got lockers front and rear as well. He's got adjustable hydraulic suspension, so he can raise it up and down, as well as custom suspension in the front and the rear. He's got the 1.3 litre under the bonnet, running gas. And last vehicle we have is Simon from opposite Lock Midland with his GQ. Myself and him have actually done a lot of work on it to get it as it is. He just painted it nice and bright yellow. We're trying to stick the Paddle Pop name to its name. Again, he's doing 4-link rear end, which I've helped him do. He's running full exo cage on the outside, as well as a CAMS-approved internal cage. He's running E-lockers front and rear. Got 85% reductions in the transfer case, as well as 40-inch sticky traps with external beadlocks. GU running gear underneath it, and still he converted it to the 4.2 turbo diesel, which is plenty of torque and power for what he does out in the hills. We've all had a great time down here this weekend at the Perth 4-Wheel Drive and Adventure Show. If you missed out, hopefully see you here next year, because it will be bigger and better. Hopefully we can squeeze a few more cars in, as well as have the comp running again. If not, hopefully see you out in the comps. We're going to get started hopefully next year. Thank you very much.
Get your head inside here quickly. It's time for 4-wheel drive TV.
The next generation of shock absorbers is here. Leading the way in 4x4 suspension development, Old Man Emu introduces the most advanced and finely tuned shock absorber on the market. Nitro Charger Sport incorporates a new valving system that instantly adapts to all terrain for an outstanding smooth ride and phenomenal control. Backed by a 3-year, 60,000-kilometre warranty, you can trust Nitro Charger Sport, built in Australia for Australian conditions.
When the going gets tough, when you're bogged down deep, or when your mates reach out for help, Mean Mother is your first choice for recovery gear and winches. From the Tough as Nails Edge series, built for passionate four-wheel drivers and packed with quality components and features, to the over-engineered Boss series, offering superior reliability, endurance and efficiency under the toughest conditions, Mean Mother has a winch for all applications. Check out meanmother.com.au and explore your limits with a Mean Mother winch, the mother of all winches.
At Terrain Tamer, we've tried to take all the hard work out of four-wheel driving, so you can be an expert as well as an enthusiast. Our parts interpreters talk fluent four-wheel drive because we're talking with 40 years' experience. We've got all the four-wheel drive parts and accessories that you'll ever need, so you can toss them in the back for cheap insurance. When you're miles from the closest mechanic, you'll appreciate that advice. Terrain Tamer, we talk fluent four-wheel drive.
G'day, my name's Shane. This is my 87 Bundy. It's reasonably standard at the moment. Front and rear bar work, custom snorkel. It's got an ARB compressor, roof rack, high lift holder, shovel holder and a jerry can holder at the back. It's got Federal mud tyres on it. They're a perfect tyre I've found for this vehicle.
Now I'm drawn to the machine.
Inside it's all pretty basic, got a UHF, no draw systems as yet, as it's got back seats. The winch is a 9,000 pound winch with plasma rope on there. A lot better to use than cable, I think. It's a budget build-up. A lot of the things I've tried to do myself and try and keep costs down. You don't need a big dollar truck to go out and have fun. So I get anywhere all my mates go in their patrols, which is always fun keeping up with them. Future modifications, the list is endless, but I'll probably start with suspension and probably diff locks after that. Favourite places to go would be Walhalla and surrounding areas. Future trip, which I'm going to try and organise early next year, will be the Victoria High Country. Absolutely love it down there. Love getting away with the family, so I want to make the most of it while I can.
If you'd like to join us for our next Your Rig trip, then email myself with your details. Each weekly winner takes home a cap and stubby holder courtesy of Allsat Phone, an Any Sharp edge sharpener and scissors thanks to Kiesler Knives, a promo pack courtesy of ARB including Forby the plush toy, a travel mug, a Forby drink bottle, the new ARB cap, a pair of emergency travel socks, the latest ARB jacket, and a set of valve caps to bling your rig. There's an ARB Penrith stubby holder, a pen and cap thanks to Berrima Diesel and DP Chip, a massive map of Australia, a GDT Simpson Desert map, and Travel Atlas, courtesy of HEMA Maps Australia, a Manel Motors stubby holder, a USB rechargeable torch thanks to Nava, the History of Land Cruiser DVD courtesy of Terrain Tamer, a U-Fix-It windscreen repair kit and tyre ratchet set. There's a copy of Dirt Cop magazine, South Pacific Bow Hunter magazine and Wild Deer and Hunting Adventures magazine, a set of the Australian design expander pegs, an up and go breakfast replacement courtesy of Sanitarium, a set of 4-wheel drive TV medium stickers, a stubby of Bundaberg ginger beer and an Australian designed Aussie Drinkmate, a Black Widow Travel Mate tyre repair kit or a Donaldson diesel fuel filter kit, the Electric Blue span set snap strap, and it's all neatly packaged up in an ARB cargo gear carry bag.
Thanks for checking out my rig. Thank you to Simon and Miranda and the 4-wheel drive TV crew. It's been a great day. Look forward to seeing you on the track sometime.
Hi, I'm David from Responsive Engineering. Just going to show you some of the different configurations of WaterWatch. This is our 20072 product, which fits a majority of our 4-wheel drives and small commercials. It's a very popular unit. This smaller unit is made for situations where we have a lack of room, more in line with the European passenger vehicles. Both these items are duplicated in a marine application, which also contains a very innovative coating to stop corrosion, coupled with stainless bolts and so forth. So as you can see, WaterWatch comes in different sizes. This pair alone cover most of the passenger vehicles. WaterWatch has a 2-year warranty. As diesel fuel systems change and become more complex, WaterWatch will evolve to stand as your best line of defence against damage to your fuel system.
Hi, I'm Glenn from Ultimate 4-Wheel Drive. We're so confident in the quality of products that we do here at Ultimate 4-Wheel Drive. Anything that we fit, supply and manufacture, we back up with a 100% money-back guarantee. What that means for you, if we've sold something and it doesn't fit your needs, it's not what we said it was going to be, or it doesn't turn out to be the right thing for you, we're happy to give a 100% money-back guarantee. We're so confident in our products and what we do. It's about everything that we do here has got to fit into the brand value system of Ultimate 4-Wheel Drive. Being WA's largest independent store, we have a moral obligation to ensure that the customer has the best quality products. In doing so, we stand by them with a 100% money-back guarantee. What that means for you, the customer, is we do extensive searching on the right products. We're not institutionalised, so we don't have to sell out of a catalogue. It's about seeking out the absolute best quality products. Our job out there is to educate the customer. It's very important that the customer can go away and make an informative decision, so they're actually comparing apples for apples. Unfortunately, too often we're seeing people come in, they've made a purchase, and it's a cheap product. They ask whether it's adaptable or whether it can be used for other uses, or whether it can be repaired, and unfortunately, more often than not, it just can't. So it's about buying it once right the first time. Spending a little bit extra on quality products goes a long way. If something's going to last and stand up to the test of time. I'm Glenn from Ultimate 4-Wheel Drive. Get the right product the first time, and if your shop isn't prepared to offer a 100% money-back guarantee, change shops.
Hi, I'm Neil Price. We're here with the Moto Trials guys. Moto Trials is very much like these guys who are doing the four-wheel drive crawling over the rocks and whatnot, but the two-wheel version of it. The sport's actually the oldest off-road motorcycle sport in the world. From Moto Trials, motocross and enduro was developed on. Yeah, here riding over a whole heap of Rockler concrete products, jumping some big gaps and riding some saw teeth and doing as many wheelies and nose wheelies and crashes as possible. I've been in the sport 20 odd years now, so I'm well and truly the veteran of the sport. I've been overseas multiple times. I've ridden for an Italian team. I've also represented Australia on the Trial of Nations team 7 times now. I've been the 7 times West Australian state champ and twice the Australian champion. So I'm getting a bit long in the tooth these days. So we've got also a number of young riders here with us today. We've got young Ben Dimitro, who's stepped up to B grade, and the 2 girls who are in the sport, Lucy and Megan Clark. The sport's not a male completely dominated sport. There's quite a few girls who take it to the boys, there's no doubt about that. Great opportunity to be down here with so many people coming through the grate. Everyone's enjoying the day. Four-wheel drives are putting on an excellent show, and it's great exposure for us, our sport and our sponsors. If you'd like any more information about Moto Trials, go to www.trials.com.au.
Take a bow, Neil.
Hi, I'm Dan from KPD 4x4, and this is our KPD 4x4 race Jeep. It's a 1996 model XJ Jeep Cherokee. It runs the standard diffs and diff ratios. We've got an ARB air locker in the front and also the rear. We've fitted some race seats and some 2-inch 4-point race harnesses. The motor is a standard 4-litre injected straight 6, and it runs a 4-speed AW4 automatic transmission and attached transfer case. To race in the mud racing series, we just had to make sure that we swapped the wheels over for some alloy beadlock wheels. So we had some good traction and some lighter unsprung weight and rolling resistance. Help us to keep our wheel speed up in the mud, which is really important to clear the tyres. A couple other things like extending our flares to make sure they fully covered the tyres. Help us to increase our vision when we're racing in the mud. We did some mods to our windscreen washer pump as well, just to try and keep the mud off the windscreen so we could see where we were going. A bit of a tarp over the front to protect the radiator, and basically that was about it.
Well viewers, unfortunately the end of this first episode of this new series of Four-Wheel Drive TV. But we're so excited about our big news. I'm sure you've worked it all out. We've got big things coming for you for this series, right across our 3 programs. That's it for Simon Christie and Four-Wheel Drive TV for this week. Tread lightly, keep it safe, play hard. I look forward to your company next week.